we are back with a new video. Today we are on NBA 2K21. I've been on the show here recently, so I figured it was time to try to switch it up a bit and come back to 2K. Today we are going to be opening packs, going for the new GOAT LeBron James or the GOAT Michael Jordan. I really don't care for any of the other cards in the pack because the other cards that I wanted we already have on the team. So as you see, I do already have LeBron. I pulled him in a pack. Anthony Davis, I bought him from the market as well. And Sean Bradley, believe it or not, this card is actually really good. I figured I wouldn't be really using opals anymore at this point of the year just because you can get dark matters for so relatively cheap, but you know, it's on my bench and the guy's 7'6". I really like his shot. I've used him around in the freestyle on a Hall of Fame to kind of get a feel for him, and I was greening his shot pretty consistently even on Hall of Fame, so I like the shot. I've added a few badges to him. I added Hall of Fame timer because I do pass a good bit with my centers, especially if I dump it down to him in the post and whatnot. So, this is the team I've been running with. Klay Thompson, he's one of my favorite players in the NBA, so I grabbed his card. I could have went for his Invincible, but there's a difference of like 5 Hall of Fame badges, and this one has literally every badge that I would need when you look at his badges. Really the only badges that he doesn't have that I kind of wish he did would be the tight handles, but that's really about it. I mean, the box and the worm, yeah, I guess they could be okay, but he's also a shooting guard, so I never really get rebounds from them to begin with, so I said whatever about it. This Paul George, there's no need for me to get the Invincible. He has 58 Hall of Fame badges. I think the Invincible has like 64. So, again, it's one of those things that, yeah, I could get the Invincible, but am I really going to notice a difference? Probably not. So, we've got almost a little off 500,000 MT for packs. I was kind of playing around just doing the new domination they added. I was looking at the market, not really anything that I felt I needed to do to really improve my team, because this team that I'm currently running, I am beating the Hall of Fame domination games by like 20 points a game, so it's not really doing any difference there. So I said, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and make a video and open some packs. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull, the GOAT LeBron or GOAT Jordan. So that's what we're going to do. Probably going to do a mixture of deluxes and non-deluxe, just because the LeBron Space Jam, I actually pulled that one out of a standard pack, and the deluxes, I have literally not even pulled one dark matter, so I don't know, we'll kind of just mix it up and see what happens, but we are going to be opening about 500,000 worth, so we'll see what happens. So we'll go ahead and jump into the first ones. We'll fire off some of the standard packs as well. How crazy would it have been if first pack we would have pulled the GOAT LeBron, and it would have been like, okay, well, this is a short video. Because if I pack one of them, then I really don't see myself blowing too much, because if I pull one of those, the chances of me actually pulling really anything else is probably slim to none. So let's see what we get. Oh, and that is a dark matter. Okay. Could you imagine second pack we get freaking GOAT MJ or LeBron? That would be so awesome. Pew. That is such a cool looking thing. That's one of the cool things I like this year. So let's see what we're getting. We want to see 99 Eastern Conference and his Western Conference. Maybe it is. So that is the Anthony Davis Space Jam. I'm a huge fan of Anthony Davis. Like I said, that's why I went and bought his Dark Matter Invincible. But we'll probably end up selling that card. Well, not probably. We are definitely going to be selling it. let's see, I'll add some contracts to it just to maybe we'll get lucky there and somebody will buy it just because, I mean, there's a ton of them up. But I mean, 2 packs in and we have a dark matter, so that's definitely a good start. I don't know how long this video will be. I don't know if it's something that we're going to run, so that is a Galaxy Opal. I don't know if I'm going to do like a super long video. I know I usually do longer videos, but we'll kind of just see how everything goes. I swear this freaking Patrick Ewing card drops more than any of the other ones combined. Let me move my phone so it's not vibrating on the desk the entire time. Patrick Ewing and Larry Bird, they drop so much out of these packs. I've opened a good bit of the packs as it is. And, you know, I figured, hey, let's do it on camera, get a video out of it. So let's see. So far we haven't got really anything. Right now I'm kind of liking sticking with the non-deluxe packs because, as I'd mentioned, the only time I've actually pulled Dark Matters is out of the non-deluxes. All the deluxes, I've literally pulled Larry Bird 90% of them, so who knows, we might go this whole video with just, and like I said, Larry Bird and Patrick Ewing. The crazy thing is I actually had to go and buy Sean Bradley from the market because I was literally not getting, you know what, these cards aren't selling for anything. We're just going to quick sell them. These cards, the Sean Bradley, it literally had not dropped out of a pack for me, and I had to go buy it. You know, let's just, you know, take a shot in the dark. Let's go to the deluxe. Maybe this will be the one where we finally pull a, nope, that will be a opal as well. Like I said, I think I'm going to do most of them with the non-deluxe just because I feel like we really have these same odds. And what do you know, Larry Bird, I've not pulled Muggsy and I have not pulled Sean Bradley out of a pack, which is crazy to me because if you actually look at the packs, oh, I should have added that to a player. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Dark Matters, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Galaxy Opals. So there's almost double Dark Matters than there is opals, and yet you will still 99% pull the opals on a guaranteed pack. Like we'll open another one with the guarantee just to show you guys what I'm talking about, even though there is double the amount. See, look at that, you know, opal. It's, you know, I hate the way they have these odds because they say, oh, well, you know, it's, you know, a fair chance as far as, you know, you have a much chance to pull any of them. But I really don't think that's the case because, as I've said, you literally pull the opals 99% of the time, even though there's fewer of them. So, you know, just if you were going by the odds of, okay, you have a 1 in 14. I think that, yeah, there's 9 of those and then 5 of them. So, yeah, there'd be 14. So, you have a 1 in 14 chance of, you know, obviously getting any of card from the set. 9 of those 14 cards would be a dark matter, and yet you still pull the opals more. It's just a weird way that 2K does, especially once you're this late in the year. It's like, you know, come on, just go ahead and, you know, let people actually pull the good cards. There's no sense of just keeping them locked behind, you know, insane amounts of packs. We get us another opal there. Well, we finally pull Sean Bradley or Muggsy. I don't really need either of them, especially Muggsy will not be used, but I just think it's wild that I've never actually pulled. But again, as you guys have seen, we pull Patrick Ewing, who we have pulled multiple times. It's like with these sets, they have like one card that they just, it's him and Larry Bird are the one card that they just give the entire, you know, pack opening to, where it's like, okay, these are going to be the cards that everybody's gonna pull. So it's, I don't know, it's weird the way they do it. But hopefully we will see another dark matter. You know, let's go ahead and go with the deluxe one just to break that streak of not pulling anything. And what do you know, Galaxy Opal. You know, like, it's weird because with these pack openings, it's like, okay, obviously you don't just expect them to, dude, it's insane. I hope you guys see what I'm talking about. Patrick Ewing is literally every pack. But the only thing that is just like, you know, I understand they can't give you like the GOAT card every freaking pack opening because otherwise it's like everybody would have them and there'd be no value to them anyways. But it's like, come on, 2K, we're at the end of the year, you know, juice these pack odds up, you know, throw us a bone. And, you know, it's at the point now where realistically I could go buy really any card that I wanted if I wanted to, you know, sell off some stuff or, you know, do whatever. I could easily, you know, get whatever card I want. But, you know, there's obviously a lot more joy to it when you actually pull a card, like a good card. I don't think in all of 2K, I don't think I've ever pulled a GOAT card from an actual, like, standalone, like where it was just one of the primary ones. Obviously, I know last year in 2K at the end of the year they had the all GOAT packs where every single card in it was a GOAT. But even with those, it was, you were pulling, who was it? It was Dirk and somebody else that were like the ones you pulled more than anybody. Was it Tim Duncan or it was like Bill Russell? I forget which one. But they had those packs last year where literally the whole time all you would pull was the same cards, and that's kind of always been 2K's MO. See, now we're running into a bad streak here where we're not getting anything, so we'll break it up and go with the deluxe. Man, here comes another Patrick Ewing. Oh my goodness, if this is freaking Patrick Ewing. Dude, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, it's Larry Bird. I see that number 33 and I'm like, come on. I just, at this point, don't give me anything number 33. You know what, I'm superstitious. Let's go ahead and refresh our pack odds. This literally does nothing. I hope nobody takes this serious when I do this, but in my mind, it actually, you know, for whatever reason, I'm like, okay, you know, we're resetting the odds or the slot machine or whatever you want to call it. You know, and then first pack we jump in, boom, we get GOAT Jordan or GOAT LeBron, calling it now. And instead they're like, here's a Patrick Ewing. No number 33, please 2K. Eastern Conference 33, like, the amount that they give out this freaking Patrick Ewing is infuriating. And as you see, I'm just quick selling him. They literally dropped this thing so much that there is absolutely no value to him whatsoever. So let's see. I hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. Oh, there we go. That's a dark matter. Look at that. I told you reset them odds. There we go. There we go. Booyah. So let's go ahead and take a look. Come on, no duplicates, no duplicates. Western Conference number 0. That is Dame. So I actually pulled that card before when I was opening packs, but you know what? That is still not Patrick Ewing, so you know what? That is a W. I won't use the card, of course, he'll get sold, but at the end of the day, that is still a Patrick, or not a Patrick, let's go with another deluxe. Can we go back to back Dark Matters? We cannot. But I am glad we've got 2 Dark Matters so far, so that is definitely what you want to see. Oh, Dame right here. He's on the first page. Nice, so I can add the contracts to him easy. Oh wow, pink diamond. I'm glad they took the shake away from the pink diamonds as well too. I mean, at this point nobody cares about pink diamonds. They're not even adding them in packs now, so definitely a fan of that. I kind of wish they would let you skip the walkout animations, because sometimes it's just like, man, especially when they did still have it on like pink diamonds and amethyst, you would just get an amethyst and you'd have to sit through that whole walkout, and you're just like, come on 2K, let me skip it. You know what, so we had pretty good luck when we actually closed it out and then went back in, so let's see if the well will strike lucky for us again. If you guys have opened any packs or been playing this, let me know what kind of pulls you guys have been getting. I always like to see at least somebody having some good luck on here, maybe pulling the top cards on it. And I can't be too mad because I know, you know, my backlog has been pretty atrocious. But like I said, the first pack I actually opened of this set, you know, when they dropped, when the servers were absolutely brutal, they were down for hours and you couldn't do anything. But the first pack that I was able to open, I did actually pull that Space Jam LeBron, so that was really good. Oh, we get us oh, okay, look at that, I'm not even paying attention, but that's what we want to see. I want to try to leave it on there for a bit, maybe we'll get the thumbnail from that, because that's what we want. But could this finally be one of the GOAT cards? We are speaking it into existence. GOAT LeBron or GOAT MJ, one of the GOATs. Let's see, Western Conference, this is AD again. Hey, you know what, we will take it. That is something that we can sell and get some empty for. I mean, but as you guys see, so far when we have closed and went back in, we have had some pretty decent luck with that. Actually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these cards up, so hopefully they can sell while we are, you know, opening the rest of the packs. So then that's just more that we can actually use to open packs. So give me just a moment. I have this other Anthony Davis that I put up that, as you see, I had him pretty maxed out. I had 57 badges on him. He actually has more than the one that just dropped yesterday, but you know, I was not, I mean, obviously with getting the Invincible, I can't run 2 Anthony Davises in my lineup, so, you know, hopefully somebody will pick that up. So, let's see, oh, what am I doing? I need to go to theme. So let's see, I really don't think this card is going for much at all, but if we can get like, you know, okay, there we go, we can get like 30k for him, I would definitely take that. So we'll put them both up for 30k and see if anybody will buy them. Hopefully they will. And whoever gets that one, they're going to have a lot of contracts with him, so. Trying to do this as quickly as possible so we can get back to the packs. And Damian Lillard. Oh wow, he is super cheap. I saw one for like 17,000. Yikes. it's so crazy to see, like, cards like this be so cheap, because early in the year they'll drop cards that are like so bad and have like 5 Hall of Fame badges, and they'll be going for hundreds of thousands of MT, and then now you have cards dropping that have almost every badge in the game, and they're, not even, you lose money on a pack if you open and you pull Damian Lillard. Like if you do a deluxe pack and you pull Damian Lillard, you're not even making the money back that you would. So let's go ahead and go close out and then go back in, just because we did all of that. And I mean, so far it's worked very well for us, so we are not complaining with the luck so far. Well, at least on this method. If we could get a go card, that would be awesome, but it is what it is. Oh, and I think Dame sold as well. Yep, so let's get back into the packs and see what we are looking at. So nothing there. And we are almost at 2K22, so we will be starting the grind completely over from scratch. I think I'm going to play it a bit differently this year, because I know last year was not even last year, this year was the first year that I've kind of went away from opening packs, and obviously besides now, but for the most part all year I've just saved up my MT and focused on buying cards that I wanted to buy, as opposed to just opening packs and hoping, and it's been so much better. I would definitely recommend anybody that plays these modes to go that route, because opening packs, as you can see, most of the time you're going to get absolutely nothing. And with the new game coming out, I might not even, be as heavy into it as I am early on, because early on, I mean, I don't know, some people enjoy it because they, that's when really all the cards are super basic and everybody, kind of enjoys it, but, for me, I just don't really enjoy, using, like, the standard, like, base cards, if you will, especially, like, that first, like, few weeks the game is out, because to me, I'm just like, if I wanted to do that, I would kind of just do, like, Play Now or a franchise mode or something like that. The whole appeal to these modes is building, like, fantasy teams, and, and what they'll do is they'll have these cards, guys like, Kevin Durant or LeBron James, who are still, even right now, if they're just going off their, 2021 seasons, I mean, these are still very, very good players, but, you'll have, like, Kevin Durant base card at the start of the year, and he'll have, like, a 70-something 3-ball, or, something super ridiculous like that, and I'm like, okay, I get what you guys are doing with wanting to go, do the power scaling and kind of creep up, but, we're also talking about, Kevin Durant. This guy is right now currently one of the best players, if not the best player in the world, so to have him out there, with super low stats, to me, I'm just like, it kind of just kills it for me. So we got us another Opal, or should we say Patrick Ewing. I just even want to pull Sean Bradley at this point, because I have not been able to do so. I think that is super wild. Is this Muggsy? Wow, so for the first time we actually pulled Muggsy. That is crazy. Won't use him, he'll never see my lineup, but, it is cool to get somebody different than Patrick Ewing, thank goodness. Let's say we're just going to stick with these standards. Like you said, I mean, we haven't got anything off deluxes anyways, and the deluxes cost almost the price of 2 packs, so, and then watch, now we'll pull like a back-to-back Muggsy. My goodness, that is insane. Of course we do. Haven't pulled one yet since the packs dropped, and we've opened a good amount of packs, and then now we pull them back-to-back. If they want to give me back-to-back, GOAT cards, LeBron and Jordan, I'll take that. I just want one of them. I really don't even care which one it is. I'd prefer Jordan because I have the Space Jam LeBron, who is essentially a GOAT card. I think he has I think he has more badges than the Invincible LeBron. So that card literally doesn't need any upgrades as it is. So I would definitely prefer the GOAT MJ. Because I would definitely start him. Probably move KD to the bench. So we'll do one more of these, and then if we don't get anything on this one, then we're definitely going. Oh, okay, there we go. So I was gonna say this is gonna be the last deluxe of the pack opening because we're in like the final 100K. So maybe we will get lucky, and this will give us the GOAT card. So that is what we want to see. GOAT card. Come on. It's Western Conference. Damian Lillard again. Crap. So I actually lost money, or not money, but stubs. No, I'm thinking of the show now. I actually lost MT on that because that pack costs 17K, and that card only gets me 10K. So what are you gonna do? Let me go ahead and list him up really quick. Since I already know what he's going for, I can just put him up really quick. $10,500. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Yikes, so come on, hopefully we can get at least one more dark matter and have a chance at one of the GOAT cards. I mean, we never know. I mean, we could pull them back to back here in the next two packs. We got Opal, boo. But, if not, it's still, fun just opening these packs, especially for a video. Our nemesis. Oh, Larry Bird, our second nemesis. But like I said, I haven't really done pack openings all year, especially to this extent. I might open a couple here or there just to, kind of be like, whatever, I'll test my luck. But I haven't actually had one like this where I've really just blown through a big amount. And keyword there is a blowing, because so far we have absolutely nothing of value for this pack opening. But I came into it expecting that. I know how 2K works, so, it's not something I was hoping to come in and make a profit on. It's more so just one of those things of like, hey, you know what, it could happen. We could pull a GOAT card, or we could end up with no stubs and, be kind of what we're looking at. But you never know. You can change the luck with one pack. I might go deluxe the rest of the way just so we can guarantee that we're pulling pulling a card of the set, and at least try to give ourselves a fighting chance there. Oh, and I'm also gonna go through and sell sell these other ones that I have that we're not gonna be using, like Muggsy and actually basically all of them besides Sean Bradley. So we'll just go deluxes the rest of the way. This video is about 30 minutes so far as it is. So, you know what? We're swinging for the fences, home runs. And this is a Patrick Ewing. I could definitely go without seeing him again, but I don't think a 2K would like that. opening on the 5-minute mark, or each 5 minutes, so we'll test that theory right here. And we get an opal. So at least for me, that theory is not working. Number 33, yep, calling it. And as I mentioned, it's so crazy the fact that these guaranteed pack odds where there is almost double the amount of dark matters than there is galaxy opals. As you see with these packs, you get basically the galaxy opals every single time, which is just super weird to me. I don't know in what sort of logic, if you have almost a 2-to-1 chance and yet you consistently get the lesser card, and not even that, it's the same cards over and over again. And that this is one of the things that with 2K, I think that they've really kind of aggravated a lot of their fan base because of things like this. People are just like, you know what, come on 2K, like, these odds don't add up and they don't make sense. What do you know, another galaxy opal. But you know what, we're going to try to remain positive and not with 3 Larry Birds in a row, but try to remain positive and, keep the good vibes that hopefully we have, a big walk-off with a LeBron or a Jordan. I'll even take like the Space Jam LeBron. That's perfectly fine as well. It's just, please don't let it be Larry Bird again for the 4th time in a row. Eastern Conference, number 2. Well, it's not Larry Bird, so, or Patrick Ewing for that matter, so there is a silver lining. Let me go ahead and sell these off. It's so crazy. I can't believe my MT is this low. I couldn't tell you the last time my MT was this low. And I think we'll go with the non-deluxes to finish us out. Oh, you know what? We're gonna one more time see if this will bring us some good luck. Close it out and go back in. Like I said, this could be complete BS. That is literally just by complete random chance that it's happened on the other times, but it has happened, so you would never know. Come on, will this be a go card? It will not. Let's see what we are looking at as we finally wind down. So that is another opal. You know what, 2K said it would be only fitting for you to take a Patrick Ewing on your way out. So let's see, we're going to sell Patrick Ewing and then we are going to go one last deluxe pack. And that will be it. So can we get the walk-off? Oh, actually, no, I don't even. How we gotta sell something else? Let's go ahead and sell these. So the walk-off of all walk-offs would be awesome if we could go ahead and walk off with a GOAT card. And we do not. Watch, they're going to give me Patrick Ewing on my way out. And that will be, as I mentioned, it will be a Patrick Ewing on my way out. I need to go back and watch this through and see how many Patrick Ewings and Larry Birds we pulled out of the 14 cards that are available. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am glad that I could get another video up to you guys, and I will see you on the next one. I hope everybody has a good weekend and stays safe. I will see you next time.